Buddy, how's it going, man? Just chilling right now, just enjoying my Sunday, man. Sunday is a day of relaxing, so I said, I'll relax a little bit. The housework, got to go over to where later on, you know, go see her, But thing is I want to talk to people about, people. You think that you can honestly just change people, Everybody says change, change. Man, yeah, man. Like I hear, women say, "Oh man, I'm gonna put it on him and watch. I'm gonna change him. I'm gonna be the one changing him." Or changing, period. You know, if a person's got addictions or they've got like habitual, like some guy, guys or women cheating, the beating part, the stealing. You know what I'm saying? It's people's got their own little things. The only person that can change is yourself. That's one thing that you gotta understand. The only person that can actually change is yourself. So you have to, pick and choose. Like you said, you gotta pick or choose your battles. And if you stick around and, you hope the person changes eventually, but sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's just the thing. And, with me, I went through a lot of trials, tribulations. And I do good for a little bit, then bam, boom, boom. But it's been a situation and process for me now that I actually have changed. You know what I'm saying? As in, I've been my thinking and stuff. I just, like I said, everybody got their own little issues, especially after a close family member dies and stuff. And I kind of broke the silence to my stepmom about why I don't come around as much around my family, man. I don't love you guys. It's just, man, the sadness from my brother dying, man, kills me, man. You don't understand what it does, man. To see you guys still sad, always think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because, he was a big part of our lives. So to me, that's one of my things, man, of trying to rebuild myself and get some type of understanding, you know what I'm saying? Because death ain't glorious, and death doesn't make me happy. Some of y'all fucking have a celebration and shit. Man, fucking for people's deaths, man. And that's what that was supposed to be when they buried my brother. But how the fuck can you celebrate something that hurt you, man? You know what I'm saying? That's like, oh yeah, hey, it's this is a 1 year breakup from your ex. Here, let's celebrate. Come on, here, let's go celebrate. Just show how happy we are. I mean, if you really love somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or your kid's mother, your wife, or ex-wife, whatever, don't matter. You can't celebrate that type of stuff, man. It's just wrong, man. You guys like, oh, celebrate. I got good memories and I hold them good memories, but to actually sit there and celebrate something that hurts you so fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you're celebrating this life, but it's still the same fact that you still got that in your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy. What am I supposed to be all happy of what we did, then fucking be sad because he's not here? I mean, it lives with me every day, man. Every day that shit, it's gonna live with me forever, man. It's not just a situation where, like I said, I remember the good shit, and I'll post good shit, but there's an alpha and omega, man. When you think about that, you think, if you think, you think about the beginning and the trials and chapters of life, then you motherfucking think about the end. Cause the end's gonna always be there now, cause there is an end. There is an end. And that's what people gotta understand, that that's where it hurts the most, is because of that end. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, it's taking all these losses and everything, man. It's people just don't understand, man, what it does to a person, man. I do everything to fight against being negative, and this last year was probably my worst out of all negativity I've ever had in my life. Last year was probably the fucking worst I've ever had. But I made it through it, you know what I'm saying? And, there's always going to be casualties in that process. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose all kinds of shit, just because, they're not really your friend. You're going to lose people in your life because those people wasn't really your people in your life. And that's just the way it goes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can do it however you want. Take it however you want, man. It's just them people wasn't real to you, don't care about you, and, like I said, people only make time for people they want to be around. And that's true. All this bullshit joking aside, I don't give a fuck what color you are, what race, religion, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't fucking matter, man. Man, if you got respect for me, I got respect for you. If you're on my side, cool. If you're not, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, all in all is, you either like me or you fucking hate me, man. There's no in between, man. You know? If you don't like me, man, make it known, man. Shit, you know? Don't fucking hide behind no bushes, because I ain't got no problem with no motherfucker. Until you stab me, that's one thing. I'm 100. If you need a ride, you got stranded, you need a jump, I'm usually there, if I can be. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am, you know? I ain't got much, you know? Because I do pay for all this by myself, you know? Well, I say all this just because the house is big, and not my wallet. But, I got friend help. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call friend help. If I got something I can help you, I'm going to help you with it. You know, if I don't, man, I'm fucking, I don't give out money because money causes too much problems, man. Every time you let somebody borrow money, man, I'm fucking, man, they'll turn to your friend of me real quick. But, because money's the root of all evil, so, if I give you money and I'm expecting it back and you don't give it to me, then we're going to have problems. You know, but if you just need some basic help, hey, man, that's what real friends are for. I look at it that way. I don't like asking friends for money. That's like one of my big things. I don't like asking nobody for money. I'd rather suffer and do without than beg. You know what I'm saying? I don't even ask the woman I lay my head next to fucking every night. You know, for fucking any money. Well, some nights, but whatever. I just don't ask. I just don't do it. She knows. She knows what I owe on bills, what I owe for this, what I owe for that, but she knows I don't want her to go pay it, because that's just how I am, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about pride. It's about I don't want nobody down the road to ever say, yeah, well, he's always needing something, or every time you see me, you think I want something from you, because that's not me. All I want is, man, realness, friendship. That's it, man. I don't want nothing else from nobody. I do not expect you to give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just loyalty. Or if I'm stranded somewhere or something, man, fucking give me a ride, maybe get gas, a jump. You know, man, I don't want nothing. Or if you need something small moved or something simple like that. I don't want fucking no money from you. I don't want fucking nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you, man. I don't want you to give me nothing. I'm not a charity. I ain't a handout, man. It's about realness, man. Being a friend with people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Race, creed, religion, don't fucking matter. What fucking gang? I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. That's one thing I don't care about, man. I judge everybody as an individual. You know what I'm saying? You can hate me for this. I don't give a fuck. That don't even mean what you think it means. Because how in the hell would a 5-star be with gang? You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're all organizations now. There's no such thing as a gang. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, out there, shit. It's BG, OBG, and OG out there. If you don't know what that is, shit, better learn that Bloods and Crip lit. But, I'm just saying though, man, like I said, this personal, man. This personal, man. This more represent for my brother than anything, man. Shit, that's what a lot of people want to say and shit, man. It's like, they just, everybody mistakes it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just never, and also I guess the reason why I never liked the color blue, honestly, I'll tell you what, reason why, is because, I didn't like the Cubs. I like the Cardinals. Cardinals are red, Cubs are blue. Figure it out. And then cops are blue. You know what I'm saying? Cops always wear blue. Everything had something to do with blue with cops, so I didn't fucking like them neither. Because I always calling the boys blue. So I didn't fucking, It's weird though. I do like the St. Louis Blues. Does that count? Nah, but anyways, fucking, it's shit. Like I said, man, one of my best friends, he's BD, man. And shit, that's my dude, man. I trust him anything. You know what I'm saying? Even up in Chicago, man, I need to get up there and go see him. But now what I'm saying is though change, man. It's all about change. People say they're going to go places, they're building empires and everything. And I'm talking people that's around me, people that I've heard, people that's close to me. You hear, I want to build an empire with you. if you want to invent, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, or just anything that people say, to build an empire, it's part of changing, right? So changing will start with, okay, if you want to build an empire, you want to be successful, and you want to be positive. Notice I said the word positive. You have to change almost everything. If everything's not, if you're fine being at a standstill in life, that's fine. You could be at that standstill in life. But if you want to grow and become something, for one, you got to get your first three basics: a place to live, which is shelter; a vehicle to get back and forth from work; and get a job. Now, when I first started the job where I was at, I walked to work. I walked to work because I kind of just got out of prison, and you know what I'm saying? It was rough. I had a car I shared with somebody. We're not going to discuss that because that was only like a month. And I paid for it by putting that person's name in, and I lost it. And guess what? I lost out because I needed insurance on a car as soon as I got home from prison after doing fucking dinner 6 years. But a vehicle is definitely a must. And then go from there, you get your job, and you try to find a job that lets you try to, work a little overtime and stuff so you can get ahead. And then you save up, you grind. You barely live. You barely live for about a fucking year. Cause I dinner came out to nothing. You barely fucking live, and then you turn around and start building stuff. I had a little buy here, pay here car within fucking 4 weeks after I started. It's kind of funny though. As soon as I paid it off, the fucker dinner took a shit. Fucking sucked. But anyways, that was fine because guess what? I bounced right into an Escalade. It wasn't the best vehicle ever, but hey, fucking, I told everybody I'm going to get an Escalade. I put mine on an older one because I wanted a Vortec motor. But that's besides the point. But what I'm trying to say is that, you have to change all these goals, everything. If you got these goals, you got this empire. If you got friends that are negative, friends that just don't have a positive influence or don't have a mind to expand or become somebody, man, sometimes you got to change the environment. You know what I'm saying? Be around. It's about motivation and speaking, and doing and stuff, man. See, what you do is you be around the positive people. They might have ideas that might appeal to you, and then go from there. And then you put the plan in action. You know what I'm saying? And then you build that plan into what you want it to be. Only you are the creator of how successful you will be, and that is the facts. That's the facts, man. You want to be around people that's motherfucking always need handouts and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or just don't never have no goals or no sights on no future, I have a sight on my future where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And every goal I said I was going to do while I was locked up, I have done. And 10 times better. And I've done it more than once. It's just that, we all have our own downfalls, and that's one thing I will say is that, but you got to cut what ain't good. If you got something that's holding you down, well, I don't care whether it's alcohol, and mess with multiple women or whatever's going to cost you a bunch of money or is going to irritate your life from being comfortable. If you think that's comfortable, go out and run around just being single and fucking every goddamn thing, whatever. That's your choice. But you build better when you're with somebody that's on your team, that is on your level. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to look at the three basics before you even do that. If they don't have a car, a fucking job, and their own place, man, guess where you're gonna be needed at? You damn right. You're going to be needed in marriage. You're going to be the crutch. I mean, I've had girlfriends that didn't have vehicle, and it was, but they had flexible work schedules too, that I could take them back and forth to work. You know what I'm saying? When I went to work, and so, that wound up kind of being a blessing and one, but it was cool because there I go. When you become an actual team and live with each other, then it's a hell of a lot different. See, that's where, that's kind of where my relationship, I feel, is off. because even though we do stay at each other's house every night, look at all this fucking money that's going into senseless places, man. I mean, we got money going into a lot of senseless places right now. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole nother house, you know, which they could be split down, but me, I gotta have room because, you know, I'm a big guy and I got a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm not just saying just pack rat a house, but I have to have a vinyl cutting room. We'd have to have a room for her grandson. It's just things that you got to look at, man. And when you live together, it's a better bond. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I've never had a joint bank account. I've never had an actual bond like that. Like I said, I've never been married. You know, and that's one thing I never been scared. It's just I've never been really experienced that. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been more me, you know what I'm saying? Because my money's hardly ever went in the bank back in the day. So I kind of got weird when I had to put my money in the bank. I still get weird about it. Sometimes pull it out and then I'll put it right back in. I don't know what it is, man. I guess if it ain't in my hands or somewhere where I hit it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, man, I finally got used to that part. You know, it's just about everything. Then you start to understand this credit thing, and I didn't know it. All the hospital bills will smack you, but you know, I had one wild summer, man, that wasn't pleasant at all. You know, but we go through that. Now, but what I'm saying is that them three things that you have to look for first thing when you get in any relationship. Then the other things you look for is you know, this part of this building an empire thing I'm talking about. Because you always got to choose the right person. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand what their vices are and how bad they are and how much money actually goes into it. Even if they spend the money, it doesn't matter. It still could be a deficit in progression. You see what I'm saying? And if like I said, you know, you got to pick and choose and weigh what you do. I mean, like I said, you know, and when you're in a building process, you kind of got to cut out some of the fun too. That's part of it. That's one thing. It's one thing I haven't done because I'm trying to enjoy life, man. I lost fucking damn near 10.5 years of my life, you know, in prison. So I'm trying to I'm trying to make up a lot for lost times. Try to, you know what I'm saying? Some of that shit kicked me back in my face, man. Because it seems like the more you do, the more you get screwed, man. But I have seen a lot of things. A lot of things I did want to see. That was pretty awesome. And there's other things I still want to see yet. You know, sky's the limit, man. It's I'm just really thankful in life to where I'm actually have gotten to be, and I'm going to start expanding what I'm doing. You're going to start seeing a lot of goals come from me, reach and stuff, and, you know, and I'll keep people updated because, you know what, I don't care, man. I don't hate. Shit, if you get an idea from me and you can take my idea and run with it and make it better, go ahead. I'm about that. You know, that's one thing. I don't hate on successful people. What I don't like, I didn't say hate, don't like, I don't like people that try to feed off of people's success and, you know, try to gain the fame or try to, you know, I don't like that greedy ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're about, man, you know, then motherfucking, you know, you're just about money and shit. See, me, it's more about building something so I can relax down the road one day. You know, I want to be able to retire and have my business going. I just step in offices whenever I need to, stuff like that. You know, because I know my potential, man. You know, and other people know my potential because they see it. You know, and I don't ask for investments or nothing. I'll start out with my own. You know, I start out with my shit, not nobody else's. You know, that's like my girl. She started out all by herself. You know, it's just funny because it's like people try to knock off you. It's just like the other day, man. Somebody, you know, seen a flower thing. They went and sent flowers. I'm like, whatever. And they said the wrong one, but it don't matter. I laugh about that. You know, that's one thing. I don't get jealous, man. You know, because it's funny because a lot of people, man, wish they had, you know, me, I don't wish for really anything but health for all the people I love, man. You know, money, that doesn't mean a goddamn thing, man. But that is a tool to making life a little easier, but also making it harder. Because the more money you got, the more problems you got, and that's no lie. You know, sometimes the bills will surpass that money that you make. But one thing is, though, you got, and when looking for a partner to even build with, you got to remember, can you handle certain things? You know what I'm saying? Because some are verbal. Like me when I feel hurt or when when I'm not in my right state, I'm verbal. And that's one of my downfalls, and I'm learning to work on that. You know what I'm saying? It's all a process. Like I said, we got a relationship counseling we go to, and then I go to my meetings and stuff. It's just it's a process, man. Because you got to find out about you. Everybody's got their own reasons why they do what they do, but yours is important to your gain and how you move in life. So what I'm saying is like you got it's a big factor, man. Whenever you actually build with somebody, period, it doesn't matter. It's a big thing, and and it's about the change. You know what I'm saying? It's all change all the way around. When you get with somebody, you got to get used to their friends, what they do. Me, I'm a simple person. I stay home down there every fucking night. You don't see me out running around. I don't go to bars, man. That's senseless money and senseless problems to me. You know what I'm saying? I stay right here, man. I got a huge ass house, or you'll see me, or I'm at my girls. And like I said, that's all the problem, man. When you're with somebody almost 2 fucking years, I'm just being honest, dude. It should, it just we should have been moved in, should have been married, should have blah blah blah, should have. But hey, things are on pause. I mean, as in just set back a little, but it just happens, man. If that's the way it's going to go in life, I gotta work on me not being verbal when I feel like somebody's trying to get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like being physical. I've always been raised to never ever hit a woman or never cheat on a woman. So that's like I guess I missed the verbal shit. I don't know, but like I said, it's just I guess it's. I don't know. I just know that if you want it to be successful, everybody's got to change, and it's got to be both sides. It's what I'm saying. It's like no, you just got to change. Like me, I refuse to live in the hood. I'm gonna tell you why. All the bullshit, man, that's in that hood. Everything. I don't like living in inner city Decatur. It don't matter inner city anywhere. It's not my thing. I do not want to sit there and live in inner city Decatur. Why? People walking the streets, always looking for something to steal. They're on drugs. You never know what they're going to do. They might rob you. You just don't know. I mean, you really don't know. Am I scared? I'm not scared of Decatur, period. I love Decatur. That's my town. I mean, other places you don't know. You better be a little more aware of your surroundings. But what I'm saying is I'm not scared. That's one thing, man. I love Decatur. But I also know to always be aware because I want to be alive. And that's how this works. So first thing is get yourself away from the negativity. That's all about part of the building yourself into something else. When you live around negativity in your neighborhood, and there's a lot of negativity around there. There's shootings, broken in houses, stuff like that, man. That's not, you're not pulling yourself out of a positive environment. You're still in a negative environment. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that people just don't understand. They try to, you could be positive in that, but it's just so much stuff, man. That's like, let's just say your stuff keeps getting broken into or something stupid like, Man, her house got broken into once since we've been together. It's fucking, it's just, and it's the type of crowd you keep. Now that had nothing to do with that. But, if you got somebody like in your house pushing weight, or, just doing something, just being flashy, period, or, and the motherfucker's going to see that shit, man. It sucks, man. That's why that's why a lot of people don't hang out with me. I mean, I ain't got much, but it's just a simple fact that, what I do got, I don't want to lose like anybody else. So I make my my choices wisely and stuff. And I told myself that, man, I'm gonna get out of Decatur, and I got on the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm on the very edge, borderline, but I'm happy. I'm in a neighborhood. I got fucking what, Sheriff Jim Root down there or something, and I got, I got a couple cops live by me, man. I mean, but it doesn't bother me because I don't do nothing. And that's one of the first changes that a lot of people don't realize that's actually not good. I mean, you can think that everything's cool and open and leave your windows open and stuff, but there's always a motherfucker that's going to creep through that fucking window when you live in those spots. Plus you also got to look the ways of the time. Shit ain't getting any better, man. If you think this stuff is getting any better, then you're crazy. It's not getting any better, people. I'm telling you right now. So you think living in town where, see, most people that are on drugs just walk around and see what they can take real quick. Or see if anybody ain't home, man. That's quick. Like, kick their fucking door in. Hell, fucking, my buddy was sitting up on his front porch, him and his family, and fucking some dude trying to get him through his basement window while he's sitting on his front porch. You know what I'm saying? That's what people gotta understand, man. You pick and choose where you want to live. Don't say, oh, no, I don't. Yeah, you do. Because you will work your way to get out of them places if you want to expand that way. Like I said, some people are simple life, live in the hood, live cheap. Got a $20,000 home. Got a little $20,000 home, and then they got then they got about a $20,000 car. It's kind of fucked up. Your car costs the same as your house, or more than your house. Then they just go to their job and just come home, man. They cool. And then maybe get their little sack for the week, whatever the fuck they do, or drink, and just keep living in that cycle. That's not the cycle I want. My cycle is that I want to be bigger. I want to be better. I want to have this and that, And if you want to be successful and everything, you can live a simple life, but you can't cheat yourself all the way around, because you got to pay to play when you live that life. You don't want to be making fucking $200,000 and living in a $20,000 home. You know what I'm saying? And people know you, and people know you're successful. People know you own businesses. You're putting yourself vulnerable, man. You know what I'm saying? That simple life living stuff, man. You can live simply, but you also got to live comfortably, and you got to live in the positive environment. You can't be not positive. And that's where we get to the next one. Friends. If your friends don't want to see good for you, don't want to help you, don't even want to see, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't even really want, they just, always got the handout, or want money or something, or just around you because you're selling drugs, whoever the fuck it is. I don't do that, so, but I'm just saying, whoever it is, they're just around for that type of shit, then motherfucking, man, you gotta cut it off, man. Negative friends, man. Ones that fucking, you give them, if you tell them some avenues on how to be successful, and they don't want to take it, man, just tell them, man, fucking push on. I mean, there's a difference, man. There's positive people. Keep yourself around other positive people. You know what I'm saying? Negative people, there can't be just one positive, one negative, because eventually that positive person is going to get drugged down into the negativity. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and Facebook actually pulls a lot of negativity out of people, man. They turn around and make fucking, people, they'll have a good mood, then they get on Facebook, fucking see what people post shit, and then be in this fucking bad mood. And we all need to understand this for entertainment only, man. Words are words, man. Fuck a word. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told everybody, I'll say what the fuck I want, but man, you put your motherfucking hands on me or harm something close to me, then that's different, man. But other than that, I don't give two fucks. You fucking, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with something in my little bitty ass small circle, you know what I'm saying? Then it doesn't matter. Then that's beyond this internet shit. Far beyond this internet shit. But like I said, if you got people just wanting to lay around, chill, smoke all day, man, smoke. Come on, man. Are you fucking serious, man? Man, fuck no. Or snort or whatever, drink. It doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter, man. If that's what defines you in life, man, man, you got some shortcomings, man. You don't ever see me going out to the bars. If you see me ever going out, I'm going out to eat with my girl and maybe having a drink or two and then calling it a night, because that's what people do. Successful people do. Now, getting all drunk and shit, yeah, you see, yeah, successful people doing it. But seriously, inside, are they successful? Fuck no. They're fucking, man, are damaged and everything. So you gotta just seriously look at the whole ways of everything. But, you know, so when you're actually making any choices, you know, to, you know, be successful and coming up, you have to, you know, like I said, you have to look at the whole picture of who's going to be your number one partner. You know what I'm saying? Where is just business or just life? You know, sometimes your life partner is your business too. You know what I'm saying? Because when they're doing good, you're doing good. When they're down, you're down. When they're feeling pain, you're feeling pain. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, I tell you what, we felt a lot of pain this motherfucking year. You know what I'm saying? This last year. You know what I'm saying? We felt a shitload of pain. You know what I'm saying? And we're still here, man. And, you know, and had a little mishap, and that's kind of, you know, it pulls the trigger. But man, like I said, you know, we're building back off of that. You know, just a little slower, man, because, you know, every time when things went back quick, you know, and you know, and I learned a lot this one, man. That's what it's about, and I'm getting ready to put all my plans in place. You know, I'm putting everything in place here real soon, man. By the end of this year, I could become independent on my own if I want. I don't want to, because I really like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know, how many people ever say they really like their job? It's just, man, sometimes shit don't work out the way you want it, especially when you get slammed with jobs. But now what I'm saying is though, I want to be fully independent by the end of this year. That way if anything ever happened, I got me. You know what I'm saying? I got me. I got my own business. I don't need, you know, and, you know, like I said, and I'm focusing on, you know, the lettering and eventually going to get a wrap machine and stuff like that. That's my simple goals. Now I got other ones. I got other shit in the works nobody knows about, and I ain't told nobody, because they'll probably laugh. You know, you can laugh all you want, but it's coming. You know, some of you've heard it on Facebook a few times, but it's coming, man. I'm not playing no more, man. I just want to do this, and you know, I can see that. You know, all these people doing this shit so easy, man. I can do it. I know I can. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I listen. I do so much in this field, as in understanding and listening and stuff, that I can do it, you know, and it ain't hard and shit, and now since the world's evolved, you know, it's just where it is. But anyways, go back to the successful part. You got to trust. It's all about trusting your partner. It's all about getting yourself together and becoming one, period, all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you want to be successful and want to hit these goals and aspirations, you know. And then eventually you start seeing your vehicles move up. Keep going up, 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 up. You start seeing changing vehicles or more vehicles. You know, me, one time I had fucking 7, 8 cars out here. You know, because I got the driveway for it. You know what I'm saying? I could load this motherfucker up, and I was going to fill it up. I was seriously going to fill my whole driveway up, about 16 cars, just because just to say I could do it. But then I was like, yeah, fuck it. You know? And I stepped back from racing. I love racing. I miss everybody. You know, I'll probably see everybody around, but I have to take a year off, man. I stopped bowling. I stopped everything, man, because I'm ready to refocus and not have any not have no hobbies outside of what I'm trying to build. You know, I'm gonna get a Corvette, but you know, that's just for my own little personal, you know, gain, just, you know, to enjoy driving around and stuff. But like I said, I did want to downsize my house, but man, this house can make me money. You know what I'm saying? I could do my business out of this house just because it's so big. So I'm going to probably stay in that one, unless, you know, get talking about, you know, some other future plans with the missus. But as of right now, for this year, this is what the plan is. We'll stay focused on what we plan on doing, and I'm gonna get it together. I got some stuff I have to do first, and I need a few things I got to go get. But I just know that there's so much opportunities for everybody out there. They're not going to fall in your lap, and to be successful, you got to stay working hard for them. You know what I'm saying? To upgrade. You know what I'm saying? I went from fucking no place to live, no car, and really, I have help, but not that type of help. So I learned from that. I learned when my grandparents died, I knew my crutch was gone. My crutch was out the door. So now, what I do is I think more about things, and I had goals, and I set every single one. And what's funny is I build. You can build the empire with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, man. I had somebody had a decent job, and they didn't have a vehicle, which like I said that didn't bother me. But it's just, man, if you fucking if you hit me or stab me or beat me with something or even pull a gun, shit's a wrap. Man, I'll wrap that in a heartbeat. Done. Fucking done, because you know why? That right there is the beginning of the end of all relationships, man. A lot of people don't see that, man. Cheating and beating is like my two pet peeves, man. I do not want that. If you do a little party and you ain't just always, and you don't have to steal to get it or nothing, whatever, that's on you, man. Whatever you do, as long as it don't cause it, and I don't, like I said, I don't mess with nobody that runs around. You go around and fucking bars all the time, I'll never mess with you, man. No, man, that's not my thing, man. I don't want somebody like that. You know? That's probably why I never dated a younger one. Well, there's some older ones that's still doing it. I don't know why, but whatever. You know, it's about, like I said, it's just about, man, finding the right one that you guys get along and you can deal with, their vices, most women smoke weed, so you just get used to it, you know what I'm saying? Because, shit, I think you'd rather have a woman smoke weed than not smoking if she smokes it, because they're not nice. A little crabby, and like I said, it also takes anxiety down from some people, But now the thing is, I just want to say is, to be successful, you have to change everything. You got to change your friends. You got to change your environment, which is part of your friends. And you got, environment, even meaning place you live, your way of thinking. People that are successful don't worry about other people. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're trying to cause harm individually. But other than that, successful people do not worry about other people or how much so-and-so's got or what the other person's got. You know why? Because they're too damn focused on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think a lot of the rich people in Mount Zion and Forsyth are sitting there thinking about us? For real? You think they think about us? You think they care? No. Until you become their neighbor. They're like, oh, yeah, I heard that guy, blah, 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 blah. And 9 times out of 10, if it's a person that came from the bottom, they've heard the bad shit. You know what I'm saying? And they've always heard the bad shit, man. And that's just what it is, man. Because that's what people like to talk about, When somebody's doing good, you hear villain, like, yeah, hey, what's up? What's up with Vic? I don't know. I heard he's doing good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't see him too much. I don't see him no more. Of course you don't see me no more. Because I'm not in the hood. I don't run around. I don't hang out just anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my few friends, I say what's up, and, sorry to everybody I don't really see anyways, because I don't see hardly nobody, but I'm focused, man. I'm focused. I got my job, got my opportunities, and it's grind time this year, man. I'm gonna have hopefully 2 businesses completed by the end of this year. In full function order. Now how much I make is up to me. It's word of mouth. And I'd like to see my girl get her mobile dog grooming unit. I like like I said, but that's far from there and there. She's already got hers going and she's successful. And it's just about having your own stuff that way if ever if ever you need it. Plus I work such a flexible schedule that I could actually have my own business. Because I'll know the days I'm on, days I'm off type stuff. So, and I think I could make I can make pretty good money at doing lettering. This other one though, it's a tricky trade. You know what I'm saying? It's all about putting things together just right. But anyways, I'm telling everybody, man, you guys can start any business, man, just with a lawnmower, man. So don't tell me I can't do this, I can't do that. you know, or gripe about this, or how people are keeping you down. Only one person keeps you down in life. That's fucking you, man. That's fucking you. If you want to be down in life, you want to fucking feel miserable, woe is me type shit, man, go and be like the rest of them motherfuckers. That's why you're fucking jumping from house to house. You don't have a place, or you're fucking living where you don't want to live, being around people you really don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? You make the choices in your life, man. It's all about you. Where you're at in life is the choices that you make. You know what I'm saying? No pity party. And you know, it's like, I'm going to get back to this. That's one thing that really bothers me. Everybody always looking for a job. Always. Come on, man. I'm not criticizing you. But you know what? I don't have a problem helping people out, man, when I can. But the thing is if you're constantly jumping job to job to job, and you're actually not doing the progress, you just because you quit, then your record's harder for other people who want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people got to put their name on that, and when you fuck up, they got to hear it. Like me, I'm a supervisor. I got to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you mess up. So I'm sitting there, or if you don't show, I got to hear it. That's just how they work. So it's a big deal to me. I don't mind helping everybody out. I don't mind. But the thing is though, it's about, man, when is it going to stop for you to stop looking, you know, or always need help? That's the question. See, that's another thing about being successful. You know, you take something and run with it to grow to bigger and better things. Either grow in that company or go to another company where you can grow if you feel like you can't grow. Learn a trade. Learn whatever the fuck you got to learn, man. Do it. Do it, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. And people always looking back, like even when I was hustling. Man, everybody wants a front. Everybody wants a front. And don't have the money right now, but they will. Can I get a front? You know what I'm saying, man? Are you fucking serious, man? Come on, man. Everybody looking, man, you looking for a miracle or a come up off of me because you can't get your shit right? Come on, man. Think about that shit. Really, think about it, man. Think about your life. Think about everything you're doing right now. Are you happy where you want to be? You know what I'm saying? What have you fucked up in life to get to where you're at is what you need to be thinking about. Think about it. Where are you at in life? Are you exactly where you want to be? You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm nowhere near. And I set my own self back. You know, I almost lost everything. Motherfuckers don't know that. I almost lost everything. I didn't tell everybody about that. But you know what? I heard him came up on that money. And I buy assets. That's my biggest thing, because money's easier to spend than an asset. So I'll buy certain things, you know, I'll buy cars or something, race cars, and have them on the back burner, because I know one day if I need the money, I can go sell it. And that's what saved my ass. That's what fucking saved my ass this time. You got the extra money, you can put it back. I don't like having extra money. And I don't trust banks. So I'll put them in vehicles. I mean, as weird as that sounds, but that's what I'll do sometimes. That's my little own thing, personal thing. I got a car addiction, plus, you know. But just think about your life, man. Where do you want to be? You know, in the next, let's say, few years. You know, I know in 5 to 10 years, I don't know where I'm going to be, but I know I'm going to be somewhere and I'm going to have a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, it's not about money with me. It's about being independent, being your own person, being rewarded 100%, and seeing what you do everywhere. Like I did that, you know, man, look how good that looks, man. I did a good job on that. You know what I'm saying? That's my sense of pride of starting my own business, doing myself for me. And also, one day, it'll make it flexible to where I can just say, hey, I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Hawaii. I'm going to California. I'm going where the fuck I want just because I put myself in that situation. Understand that. Boys do what the fuck they're told. Men do whatever the fuck they want. I do whatever the hell I want, man. It's one thing. I'm limited right now, but man, if I want to go do something and I'm going to build myself to that, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. That's one thing, man. People got to understand. That's one thing. You know, I don't, you know, you tell me I can't, I'm like, man, you're lying. Watch this. I'm gonna show you that I can. You know. Like I said, man, race cars take a lot of time, man. That's why I ain't racing this year. I love racing. I miss it. And all the guys are at the expo day. I miss it. But guess what? I got priorities. I got goals. I got other things I got to do, man. I'm ready to put the playtime back. You know, I'll go on my little vacation, whatever, as family, me, G, and Ricky. But other than that, it's over, man. It's over. We're going. We're going to the top, man, and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. And you know, like I said, I'm gonna create something. I'm gonna create something that's bigger than me. Cause you know why? There's no mountain high enough, man. You know, I mean, when you want them goals, when you want it, when you taste it, and you know it, I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. You know, we may have setbacks, but we're not gonna stop. I have a goal. I have a thing that weeds gold in there. It's called a vinyl machine, vinyl cutter. You know. There's the beginning, and I bought that. I put about $1,500 in that whole little setup, and I probably got about $7,000 worth of equipment. But fucking, you know what I'm saying? I put my money every time I made some money. I put it into something, just because I don't believe in just spending money on fucking miscellaneous shit. And most trips I went on didn't cost a lot of money. You know, there's a few did. California, I didn't have the money for. Fuck, I spent about $600 on that. That's just myself, and I still wish I would have had a little more money, but it's wrong timing. But it did hurt me when I got back on bills. I had to hurry catch back up. But I'm just saying, though, it's just things that people got to see, man. What are you willing to sacrifice, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, without fucking people over. That's my biggest thing, man. There's another thing in business, man. You fuck somebody over in business or anything in life, it comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? You know? And I don't believe in just because somebody did that to you, you should go do that to somebody else, because that's a fucked up way of thinking. There's your negative thoughts. You know, man, people pull me into negativity and shit. But, you know, that thing is, you know, I ain't worried about it. You know, I ain't never worried about that. Never worried about it. And I laugh people off, especially when people try to compare themselves to me or try to be like me. You know what I'm saying? You can't be me. I can't be you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to try to be you if you're trying to be me, because that means you're doing too much with yourself. You know, be yourself, man. Be an individual. Do your own thing. Man, I do my own thing. You know, I stay in my lane, man, and leave people alone. You know, now, you know, I've never really asked people for business ventures. I'm not gonna lie. You know, and I don't get in shit I don't know. I don't know how to remodel houses. I don't know. I can do landscaping and lawn care. I mean, that's about it. But I don't know how to remodel houses. I don't really mess with the insides of motors. I don't sit there and lie to say I know how to do something when I don't, because then that makes you look like a fucking fool. I don't rebuild houses. I don't want, you know, that's why everybody say, hey, man, because I've had chances to buy houses dirt cheap. That's not my thing, man. I don't, and I really don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to deal with it. There's just too much involved in the whole situation, man. So I can't deal with that. I don't want to own a car lot. Love cars, but I just don't want to deal with that. You know, that type of money. It depends on if I sell something. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have a flexible job that ain't gonna take too much of my time. That, you know, it take time, the timing, but it just ain't gonna. You know, I ain't gotta be out in the elements. You know. I don't want to be out in the elements, man. If I don't have to. When I get older, I'm not going to want to be out in the fucking snow, doing something in the snow. I'm not going to be out in the summer, fucking sweating my ass off one day. One day I want to be able to just sit in a climate-controlled place making money. You know? It's just, you know, and hopefully a better climate place, period, you know? But what I'm saying is, sky's the limit, man. I love you guys, man. Man, be positive, man. Stop this fucking negative shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Facebook will feed you off into it, man. Sometimes you gotta get off of it for a while. Sometimes you just gotta take everything for a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? But one thing is, man, do everything, man, honest and positive, man, like you said. You know? I've always had, I don't know what it is, man, but all the bad shit I did back then, I mean, like, as in shit that wasn't good, it seems like karma karma comes, every time somebody does something to me now, it seems like they get something 10 times worse. I mean, I've seen it too many times, man. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just because I had that bad karma or did that bad work, and they're catching my karma through son of mine. But whatever, man. Like I said, it's weird, man. It's weird when I said that, because I was like, fuck, man. Because I started thinking about all the people who's done me wrong has had something very, very wrong happen to them. Very, very wrong. Deaths in the family, like within a few years. Fucking, they died. It's crazy, man. Man, sickness. It's fucked up. It's like, man, I don't know what it is, but like I said, man, do good, man. Good comes back. Y'all be good. Love you.